So you're in jail, you know, you're just sitting on a damn jail. You be cast there because you've been murdering these people, you know. And one of the inmates right there is trying to make you a bitch. He's trying to transform you in a bitch, you know. There's so many inmates he could choose from, but you know, he just likes you. He likes you and he said, "It's my bitch right there. I'm gonna make you my girl." You know, so he takes you and he lets you feel like one of the other ones, you know. For a while he makes you just feel like one of the other ones. Doesn't attract attention to you in any way, you know. And you feel as if something's happening slowly. You know, when the days go by one by one, the days go by one by one. Ah, did you hear that? And ideas keep coming to your head that, hey, maybe prison life isn't so bad. Maybe the people here aren't so bad. Hey, maybe I can learn something here. And months go by and nothing happens. Until that one day comes, that one day, when out of all the inmates, you're washing the floor. And the guy comes and grabs you and tells you, "Hey, would you like to be my friend?" I don't have any friends. And it's so hard to find someone like you that can do magic. Because being a magician in a prison is gonna be the dopest thing, guys. Hey guys, so let's say the selection is on top of the deck. You've controlled the card to the top using your favorite method. And at this point you're going to tell the spectator that at any point they can tell you to stop. So you drag that card on top. And from this point on you're just going to hold the pinky break above the card. And you're going to keep taking cards off the top until the spectator says stop. And they say stop. And from this point on you're going to do the biddle steal. And it's basically you're just going to go with the cards on top of all the other ones. You already have a pinky break beneath. You're going to take them in your right hand and pull the top card to the left. Telling the spectator, you could have stopped anywhere, but you stopped here on this card. And then you execute a double lift. And you have the Joker, and you can do a Kelly cleanup. And there is the simple explanation behind the effect. Now, it's truly in the finessing and in those small details that magic lies. First of all, do not perform this as a simple effect where people say stop and you manipulate them. Now, you can build up a nice routine around this idea of manipulating, whereas you can have them hold a pen, and every time they hold a pen, because your energy is inside of it, or because this is a pen that you've been having for quite some time, they will do things that you would usually do, stop on cards that you would usually stop on. So the more you create an atmosphere of magic, the better it is for the spectator. Now, finessing on the technique part is you're holding that, you've dragged that top card and you're holding the pinky break. Now, you can go on like this if you want, and then take that top card. Or what you can do is keep taking the top card. See, I go slowly, and I keep taking that card from the top. I just keep leaving it on the bottom, over here. You see, if I would have a break, it would look like this. I just keep leaving it there on the bottom, and the spectator can just say stop at any point, or they can name a number, and I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just please don't do any of those where you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the fifth one, notice how I'm with the cards over here and I've been there the entire time, and then on the fifth one I go all the way here and drag the card. That's very unnatural. In a normal situation you would just do the same thing on and then put the cards down. So what you need to do is you need to match those motions so they all look the same. It doesn't look like you're doing something different when you're performing the slide. Divernon said this, why did you do that? And the magician replied, because I had to do a slide. And Divernon said, no, you should not do something because you must do a slide. Everything that you do should look natural. And if you're doing slides meanwhile, then it's perfect, because to the spectator it looks like you're just taking cards off the top of the deck. But to the spectator's keen eye, you know, people that have seen magic before, if you go like 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 5, you even make a pause before you say that 5. It's not the same flow. See, like that, it's perfect if you're doing it like that. So just a small hint on the technique as well. Also try and play a bit. You can do a spelling thing. You can do stop at any card. You can do the spectator's name and so on and so forth. If you want to go for a simple effect. If you want to do something more intricate, try and find inspiration from what you're reading and connect it with the deck of cards. And then you have personal magic. What I like to call you. You know? So yeah guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if you want to show me some love guys, say it in the comments. Hit me up on Patreon. It helps a lot for me to be able to keep doing this. I'm Biz. This is 365 hours of magic. I'll see you guys tomorrow.